Hey everybody, Decent Eddie here. It's Monday, June 30th, 2025. My WNBA confident picks are sitting at 74% right now. There are no games on the WNBA schedule today, but that absolutely does not mean we stop analyzing. This is the perfect time to dive into how my daily data refresh impacts the team grades. These daily shifts are crucial to understanding the genuine team momentum and potential betting value going forward. Let's just real quick dissect the biggest movers we've seen from last week's data to today's. First, let's talk about the Eddy score. This is my proprietary power grade, for lack of a better term. It's the quantitative assessment from my system. It shows who's truly performing and where they're performing and where they're lacking. The Sky saw the biggest improvement in their Eddy score week over week, dropping it by a solid 0.933. Now, when I say dropping it, you got to remember my scores is kind of like golf. The lower your score, the actually better you're performing. All right. So, that 0.933 drop, that's actually really, really big. That's a good thing for them. It reflects strong recent performances that are really kind of making an impact on the underlying metrics I track. The other big jump was the Storm, but it went the other direction. The Storm saw their Eddy score worsen by 1.8 points, almost double. We saw some interesting shifts in some of the individual metrics that contribute to these overall pictures. While Mercury, Liberty, and Lynx stayed put, Aces and Dream, they climbed a spot. Valkyries leapfrogged over the Fever, and Sparks jumped a couple spots too, in the positive direction for them. Mystics took a dive, as well as the Wings week over week. Sun are firmly planted at the bottom of my data set. Remember, this constant adjustment from daily data isn't just about past wins and losses. When you're talking about wagering, and I see sometimes the comments in my TikToks about these, you're looking at wins and losses, some of these people. And while I guess that's important, if you're going to get into the playoffs and all that other, it doesn't necessarily reflect how your team is performing against certain other teams, right? I get it, I understand, but you really don't look at wins and losses for the most part when it comes to this kind of thing. So my system, it's about the system continually adapting to real-time actual past performances to give the sharpest insights that are possible. These shifts in my Eddy scores are a testament to the dynamic nature of the league. And I tell you, man, WNBA is really dynamic. I'm almost shocked. We consider shifts of at least a 0.5 point change in the Eddy scores as something to pay attention to. And I always look for consistent movement over several days to kind of confirm a trend and we'll see if there is one, right? As a reminder for future games, I'm continually refining my picks. Like, for example, last week our against the spread picks were close to being golden all week long. But last minute injuries and returns from players that we didn't expect to return kind of wreaked havoc on my money line picks and my over-under picks. But hey man, that's the nature of sports betting and sports in general. It's also why I always say to check lineups and injury reports about 20 minutes before the tip-off. I mean, this gives you the best information possible for you to be able to make the best decisions you can for your money. Anyway, that's it for today. We're going to get back into matchups tomorrow. I think we only have one game, but thanks for checking me out today, guys. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the bell, leave a comment. Get my picks before tip-off on the day of the game every day. You can also follow me on Decent Eddie Picks at Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, X, Decent Eddie Picks, spelled P-I-X, TikTok, decent.eddies.picks. All update team grades, which I did today, and I posted them on my socials too. Stay smart and responsible with your wagers. Never chase losses. Please don't spend more than 10% of your bankroll in total across all your wagers in a day. If you know somebody or if you need help with a gambling problem, please check out the resources in my channel's description. All right, this is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.